G'day, Starlo here again, and I'm just a little bit excited because I've got something here that I've been waiting for quite a while. It's the arrival of the new Shimano Stradic FLs, the 2019 series of a range of reels that have become some of my favourites. What I've got here is the C3000HG. It's just arrived and I can't wait to give it a run. But before I open the box, it's worth just having a look at some of the valuable information that Shimano now display right here on the end of the box. This is great when you're reel shopping. Right here they tell you the gear ratio, 6:1 in this case, the maximum drag power, a whopping 9 kilos, the weight of the reel, 225 grams, how many bearings it's got, 6 ball bearings and 1 roller bearing, how much line it picks up with each crank of the handle, 89 centimetres, and down here an idea of how much line the spool will hold. It's all good stuff. Okay, let's open the box and see what's inside. And the first thing that we find is some valuable paperwork. This includes the details and conditions concerning Shimano's 10-year reel warranty, which is great, and a full set of instructions, plus an exploded view of the reel and a parts list. Now, down to the nitty-gritties. The reel's handle is here in its own bag, and there's a set of shim washers that you can use to adjust the line load profile if necessary. Keep them too. At first I thought this was an empty plastic bag, but it actually contains some clear stickers which you could use to label the line strength that you spool up with. Nice idea. Okay, now the serious bit. The reel itself, sealed in its own bag. Let's put it all together. First thing to do is to remove this sticker from the spool that tells you about the long stroke spool system. That's something we'll come back to a bit later. But one of the first things that I noticed were these etched rings on the spool. As you spool up with line, they indicate when the reel is 1/3, 2/3 and completely full of line. Nice one. Alright, next we need to fit the handle. It's set up to take the handle on the right side, but I crank my spin reels with my left hand, so I need to remove this cap first and fit the handle on the left. Set the cap aside and fit the handle, being sure that the thread is correctly seated. Handles always tighten by cranking the reel as if you were recovering line. Keep going, and when it comes tight, just grab the rotor head and continue tightening, but there's no reason to go overboard. Just firm will do the job. Then remember to refit the cap on the other side. Again, just firmly finger tight. Don't use pliers or whatever on it, you could damage it. There we go, ready to rumble. Now I'm going to fill this 3000 size Stradic with some 20-pound Kairiki braid. Now that might sound like overkill for a 3000 size reel, but this stuff is so skinny I reckon it's going to work extra well on the 3000. Before I do that though, I wanted to tell you about a few of the other features of the entire Stradic FL 2019 range. Now I mentioned the long stroke spool system before, laying the line more evenly. It's really important for casting, especially when you're using braided lines. The Stradic FL series also features Shimano's Hagane body and gears. For extra stiffness and strength, you'll get no flex whatsoever in this reel. Plus the new Micro Module 2 gear system, which is incredibly smooth. When those things are combined with silent drive technology, it means that the Stradic FL is one of the quietest and smoothest reels in its class that I've ever come across. It's like silk. Beautiful. Doesn't look too bad either with that blue metallic spool and the brushed silver body. Very classy. Inside, the Stradic FL series of reels from Shimano have the X-Protect system of labyrinths and seals to keep out water and dirt, and that's really important in Australia's harsh environments. All in all, I'm really impressed with the new Shimano Stradic FL series for 2019. I can't wait to put this one through its paces. I'll let you know how it goes. Until then, tight lines.